Thank you, Reverend Buck. In 1849, Detroit was a sleepy little French village. The first Protestant society that was established in it petitioned the Michigan legislature to grant them another charter to start Second Presbyterian Church. And they did. 110 years later, 15 pastors, Fort Street stood at the crossroads of knowing which path to take, to follow the shift in population to the suburbs or to stay downtown and serve the public. Their decision was to stay in Detroit. Coincidentally, at that time, Reverend Crilly and his charming wife, Virginia, with her 3 boys, came to Fort Street as the pastor. And true to his profession, and as he told you this morning, he took up the reins of the Open Door, a program started with the hope of serving the needy. There are 3 groups of people that are classified that way. We call them the 3 H groups. They are helpless, and they're homeless, and they're hungry. At that time, Fort Street had a little minivan that picked up children on Sunday morning to bring them to Sunday school. On the sign of the van were these words: Fort Street Presbyterian Church, a historic symbol in the city of Detroit. Robert Crilly and his wife, Virginia, took up the reins of the Fort Street Presbyterian Church Open Door. And true to the words passed down from Jesus, he proceeded to feed and clothe and counsel and help those people in the downtown Detroit area who needed his help. And like the faithful servants in the Bible story, who were given charge of keeping the sacred flame burning, so did Bob and Virginia keep the symbol of Fort Street Church blazing for almost 3 decades, with their enthusiasm and their energy and their devotion to their duties. At the time that Bob Crilly decided to retire, Fort Street was then known across the country as a perfect sample of an inner city church serving its neighborhood. It's been a great pleasure for me, personally, to have been here when Bob came, to watch the program grow and become a symbol of success all over the country. And when he retired, after almost 30 years of faithful, unflagging service, it left a void that made us wonder if we would survive. It took us almost 2 years of stumbling through leaders who wanted to work but didn't know how to do it. And then finally we did find a man out of our own volunteer group who took up this sagging chain of command and pulled it tight and taut. And I can report to you that today the Fort Street Open Door is as strong as it ever has been under the leadership of Benjamin Ogden. But it's been my personal pleasure and joy to know both of these leaders, Bob Crilly when he came, and Ben, who works now and for whom I work on Thursday mornings myself. I want to congratulate Bob and Virginia for their devotion to the program and for our church and for our friendship. I wish them many years of continued retirement in Texas with warmth and happiness. Thank you.